We're seeing a lot of fraud schemes which are related to investment scams and romance scams. The romance scam schemes are also called pig butchering, what we are often seeing is that a lot of users are getting approached on social media and they are slowly lured into investing in an investment scheme. And because they have a trusted connection with the other party, usually it's sort of like a romantic connection as well, it takes a while before they discover that they don't get their money out of those investment schemes, and then they discover that they're scammed. But that's often already too late. But those are the main scam schemes that we are seeing. It sort of seems to have stayed the same. The amount of illicit transactions compared to the licit transactions within the crypto ecosystem has always been under 1%. So the overall volume is still sort of the same from what we are seeing and from what some of our industry partners, like for example Chainalysis or Elliptic, are seeing. Traditionally speaking, criminals try to launder their funds, their stolen funds or their funds that are linked to, for example, darknet market activities through centralized services because they wanted to convert crypto to fiat. And there were several ways to do that. You could leverage exchanges without any KYC controls or AML controls, or you could use mixing services. So what we're currently seeing is that criminals are often using coin swaps. So they, for example, change Bitcoin to another token on another blockchain, and then swap it back to another chain as well, which makes it more difficult to follow, more difficult to trace, but not impossible. We can trace all the funds. The problem is often that you know where the money is, but it's more difficult to seize the funds because, for example, it is still somewhere on a blockchain and not at a centralized exchange. For example, law enforcement can seize it, or where compliance teams, like the teams that I'm leading, can also take action against those funds and freeze the accounts and then still try to return it to users. But the problem is more that not all the funds are laundered through centralized exchanges. So we can still trace it, we still know where it is, but the next step to actually exchange the funds to fiat or other types of currencies through centralized exchanges, that's not always happening at the same time.